Josh, thanks for having me over again.
Man, I am so glad that I ran into you the other day. I appreciate, or yesterday actually.
Yeah.
I appreciate you asking me to do this.
Right, it's a pleasure of mine. It's great seeing you again. And I know we're going to be able to help you today.
I hope so.
Well, with that being said, let me tell you a little more about it. I told you I work for Modern Woodman.
Mm-hmm.
So
I meant to research you a little bit last night. I got on the weights and got a little carried away bodybuilding, so
Right.
I didn't have time.
I understand you're a dedicated person.
I most definitely am dedicated.
So let's talk a little bit about Modern Woodman. First of all, I told you that it's a great company. It's a pleasure of mine to work with. We do reach out to our communities, but let me tell you how we do that. Modern Woodman has actually been established for about 130 years. So the story begins back in 1883. Ever since then, we've been helping families fulfill their financial needs.
Cool.
And we've been making an impact in our communities nationwide. This is how we do that. We're actually a fraternal company, which means we don't have any stockholders.
Okay.
So if we're a nonprofit company, it's our pleasure to reach out and reinvest into the companies that we operate in.
Wow. That is impressive.
That's what drawn me to this company.
Cool.
Not only do we reach out and help others on their mission and their goals in our communities, we also, of course, our core of our company is helping individuals such as yourself plan for your future and leave a legacy possibly behind to your future family. So let's talk about it. Now, just to let you know a little more specifics about the company, we are rated A+ Superior by this AM Best, which is a company that rates companies like Allstate, State Farm, and that is the second best, the second highest rating that you could possibly even get by this company.
Okay. Cool.
The only reason that we don't get #1, to be honest with you, is because we are a fraternal order and we only go by our members, so
Okay.
we don't have as many, we don't advertise nationally like these other companies do.
Makes sense.
So that's the only part that we're missing. Every other category, we're #1. We've established this reputation over the past 30 years. So
That's good to know. With the economy the way it is, that's strong.
absolutely, you're going with a company that paid over $33 billion of life insurance is in force, more than $10 billion in assets.
Okay.
We've got more than $750,000 members nationwide. So this company is just probably the best company you may not have heard about, but you're hearing about them today.
Yep. I've seen a couple of signs, but I've never researched them. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely. Well, let's move on a little bit so we can move forward in the information I want to share with you tonight so you can make a good, solid, informed decision. So since you know a little more about Modern Woodman, I'd like to show you how I can help you achieve the goals that we talked about.
Okay. Cool.
To start, I'd like to know, what does financial security mean to you, Josh?
Probably, well, just having money, man, to be honest with you, or, I hate to make it sound that way, but, but yeah, have enough money, or just having money for my kiddos.
Sure. I mean, having enough money, financial security, yeah, that goes right hand in hand. One, for Modern Woodman, we agree with exactly what your philosophy is. Basically, we just say it's having the money that you need when you need it the most.
Makes sense.
If you're in a situation where you need money, it never feels more valuable when you actually have it on hand to meet a need.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about it, but hopefully I can get there.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely you can. You're making the first step to get there tonight. So, we all have goals. We all have goals that we have for our own life. Me, myself, I have a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Your dreams for the future, for yourself, for your family, the people you love, they also have current needs, including things like protecting and taking care of loved ones, your nieces, your nephews,
Mm-hmm.
You've got a big family, meeting your current financial obligations, we're going to move toward that, building financial security for the future. That's something back when we were in college, we didn't talk much about the future. It was all about the here and now.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And now as we've seen, life deals us a hand,
Mm-hmm.
it's time for us, brother. We got to start thinking about the future.
I hope it's not too late.
No, it's not. We can help you with that. So what I'd like to do is consider the needs that you have and personalize a plan that's just for you, Josh.
Okay.
Does this sound like a good idea, where we're going so far?
Yeah, so far.
We're talking about things that that we know need to be talked about.
Okay, yeah.
So let's take action on that. For Modern Woodmen, we have it set up in this pie here. We have protection, savings, retirement planning, retirement distribution, estate planning, business planning, and employee benefits. And I know these two right here, me and you, solid. But if we're talking about planning for the future, we know this category also. But right now, tonight, I feel like that protection is gonna be the area that you and I are gonna focus on.
Okay, cool. I'll trust, yeah, whatever you say, man, you're the guy.
Make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. At Modern Women, protection is the foundation of your plan. If we want to plan for our future, we need to make sure that future is protected. We've got plenty of products that will make sure that that happens. None of us expect to have an accident or become seriously ill or die soon. It's not even a subject that we really like talking about.
Mm-hmm.
We know just like planning for a rainy day, that's the ultimate of rainy days.
That's
It's
right.
when you meet, when we go to the other side. But it happens often without warning. When it does, we can leave those that depend on us in serious financial trouble. And you know we don't want that. How would you or your family continue to meet your personal financial obligations if something were to happen to you?
They'd be in trouble.
I understand. And I would have been the same way until I had a meeting with someone that worked for Modern Women, and I took a look at my financial situation. And I had to face the same choices and answer the same questions you're answering tonight. I know you're going to take action on it. How long would your current savings allow you and your loved ones to provide for their bills if something were to happen to you today? Do you have a good savings plan in place?
You talking about to pay
Right.
bills?
Right.
Oh, they'd be in trouble.
I understand. Okay.
I mean, not long enough.
Well, don't feel bad, because 7 out of 10 people in America do not have an efficient savings plan in place. So you're not alone.
Okay, good. That makes me feel better.
Absolutely. I was right there with you until Modern Women showed me something that would impact my life. Well, let's move on and talk about a couple more specifics here.
Okay.
Let's go right to it. We have a wide range of affordable options for you that's going to help you secure your future.
Okay.
One of those that we have, of course, is life insurance. Are you familiar with how life insurance works?
Well, yeah, I mean, I know you buy it to, protect something, buried and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So,
Yep, and that's pretty much it. We have life insurance that pays an income tax-free death benefit to your beneficiaries, and they can help pay for financial expenses, take care of uncovered medical bills, eliminate debt, pay your mortgage, provide liquidity, help children afford college, complete a retirement savings plan, and provide income to surviving family members. Now, that's just some points that Modern Woman brings up for you that we wouldn't normally think about.
yeah, I had not thought about most of those.
So college plans, a lot of people want to leave their children in a place where they can have that college fund, and they don't have to go out and get the student loans.
Yeah, I ain't thought about that.
When they graduate from college, they got a great amount of debt. How much would their name be positive coming out of their lips when they talk about you, Josh, if you had that fund waiting on them when it comes time for them to go to college?
That's a good point.
They would never forget what you've done for them. Well, we also have disability insurance, long-term care insurance. As we grow older, a lot of people don't plan for what's going to happen if I continue living, but I've got a disability, or I've got a